Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your Wrexham Daily News and Update Show for Tuesday, November 25th. And yes, we got a lot to talk about because guess what? I'm not alone tonight. Because you don't want to hear what the hell I have to say anyways. We are on the eve of playing Bristol City tomorrow. We're gonna clip those Robin's wings, but I'm gonna ask the chat tonight who they want to come in first with me because we have three special guests. This might be the first time that's happened in, oh my God, it's got to be at least 3 or 4 months. So anyways, we are about 14 subscribers away from getting to 3,001, which is fantastic. But I am not alone, and I want to do this with all of you tonight. We're going to talk. We might sit here for 6 hours and do this. So we have a big show coming up. So who do you think you want to come in first? This was asked by the other folks that are in the background. As we do that, I'm just going to say, you know what? No one's going to get into the chat. The chat is not chatting. The chat is totally blanking. So you know what? I'm going to do it this way.
Motherfucker. This guy just throws me up there. Well, all right. Since it's my show and nobody else is here, get stretched out. What do we want? Harry Allover. Yes. Hip Karma says Harry Allover. We need to get Harry Allover in here. The Velvet Hammer. No. Let's see. Who else? Come on. We need names. Come on. Keep them coming. Who else? Who else do we want in? Ken. We got a Ken. How?
Yeah. I mean, I'm slightly offended by Sarah. She wanted the Velvet Hammer before me.
Well, look. I mean, John got one before. John got one before you. John got one before you and Patty.
Screw that guy.
The blue bastard. The blue bastard.
Patty!
Hello.
Now we're all messed up. Now Josh is going to take us all out. So he can get
I'll sit in the bottom. I'll sit under your stuff. Sit under you.
Maybe I should have been clear.
Oh, yeah.
He totally screwed that up.
The point was that you weren't supposed to tell the chat we were all here. You were supposed to say you have a guest. Who do you want?
There he is. Don't knock the blue bastard.
Oh man!
I've got an itch here. It's terrible.
Oh my God! We're all here. It's been months.
Well, scum army. Will you batter Bristol tomorrow, boys?
Ooh.
Southampton battered Leicester today. I watched it.
I watched it. Yeah.
Did you watch it? I didn't see it.
Dominated.
That's our buddy. That's our buddy Mark by the Scum Army. That's our buddy Mark that came on the show at the beginning of the season.
I think more importantly, Coventry City. Someone said that they're going to win the league this year.
Dude, you stole a march on all of us on that one.
But we
all laughed at you too.
Yeah,
they're not there yet.
You know what? That might have been the last time we were all on a show together.
Yeah. Hip Karma's happy to see us all. We haven't seen Hip Karma in forever.
Hey, Hip Karma.
Hey, Hip Karma. Karen is here. Yeah, the whole family. It's a family outing. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Tomorrow is Blackout Wednesday. If you know, you know. But yeah, Thanksgiving's on Thursday, which is great.
Josh and his 3 brothers from another mother.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck? I mean, I am in the hospital room. I'm in the hospital room. And Patty stayed up late for this one.
I know. There we go.
Yeah. I mean,
I hope it was worth it.
Is it for us or is it for them? I think it's for there you go. But I mean, do we add John? Is John enough for this?
He's got the links. The links in our chat. He can hop in.
Can he handle it? I don't know.
Bastard.
We're going to pass him in the league tomorrow.
You think so?
Ooh.
Just want to throw some shade out there.
Who do they got? Who do they play? I don't remember.
Who cares?
West Brom, I think.
Who cares?
Yeah, West Brom. You're right.
Cab says Coventry destroyed barely.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Oh, they got two late goals, Habs. It was 2-2.
Yeah. Champions elect. Chicky Brewer's in the house. Marie's in here. I'm going to see her in a couple weeks. This is great. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Hey, we're back. We're back. Look at us. We're all back. This is great.
We're all here.
This is great.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? I put the thumbnail up. Says Wrexham prepared to clip the Robin's wings. I hope we do tomorrow. If Ken has other thoughts on that too. But tomorrow we're getting back into it. Getting back into it.
I had a look at this and I put it out there on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
If we win tomorrow and the results go perfectly for 2 matches for us, we can get as high as 8 and be either 1 or 2 points off playoffs. And if we lose tomorrow and 2 results go against us, we can be as far down as 17th.
Ooh.
That is some swing.
How do you like
available positions tomorrow? That's nuts.
How do you like your glass? Half full or half empty?
Yeah. We are if we win, we are guaranteed at least 5 spots up.
Can we win tomorrow?
Yes, we can. It's at home.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest match, and it's not potentially the best team we have, but yeah, we have a shot at it.
If Karma says she'll take half full, and I don't understand. Did Aaron change his batteries in the smoke alarm yet? I don't know what that means.
I mean, you don't hear it beeping. You don't hear it beeping.
Oh, he did.
he removed him from the house.
Or he just pulled it off the roof.
or maybe I took the battery out before I came in here.
Yeah.
Either way. Yeah. Yeah.
And your wife put it in her pocket rocket. There you go. I like it. Family show. Damn. Someone take
a turn. That took a turn.
Pocket rockets take double A's. That's an A.
Patty knows this from experience.
Moving right along to football.
Yeah, Ken, go ahead, take charge. I'm going to
say that. So anyway, we're playing Bristol tomorrow at home. I'm really looking forward to it.
Go ahead, Ken. Go ahead.
Yep. So we're up against the Robins. Interesting. Well, do we want to do a quick? Why don't we get a quick recap of all today's matches, and then we can get on task tomorrow.
Okay.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Sure.
Okay. So today we had Norwich and Oxford. Who cares? 1-1. Cementing their distinct possibility of getting relegated.
Perfect result for the bottom of the table.
Yeah.
And us getting Sargent.
Yeah, exactly. Middlesbrough, Coventry. Middlesbrough at home. It was 2-2 till about the 85th minute.
Yeah.
And Coventry scored 2 late goals to win 4-2.
2 easy goals, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't see this match. So
yeah, easy goal.
Then actually this one I'll cover next. Derby away to Swansea, the only other Welsh team, and Derby has got a 2-1 victory, also pushing Swansea dangerously close to the relegation zone.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you right now, my pick is for Swansea to go back down, and Cardiff is coming up next season.
Oh,
they'll be swapping places. That'd be funny.
Yeah, that's a kick right into Paul Mullins.
Yeah. Then, unfortunately for John Merrill, his favourite manager in all of football lost 3-0 today, Nathan Jones. Stoke City has won 3-0 over Charlton. So Charlton, this is one of their slides. I can see them dropping down the ladder. I can't see them getting relegated, but I can't see them making the 6 either. So they're going to finish lower half of the mid-table, in my opinion.
Scummover said Stoke, Nathan Jones 0, boys.
Right. Yesterday on Champ Chat, Aaron knows this. I put up a clip of a song that was sang at Nathan Jones at the weekend. And tonight, when I was watching the Southampton match, they were singing it again. Right?
Oh wow!
And I was thinking to myself, Jesus, they use that song for every single match, and I'm like, that's crap. And then all of a sudden, they were actually singing it at Nathan Jones, and his team weren't even playing. They sang it again at Nathan Jones in the next match, and he's not even there.
Hey, you're either loved or feared. He's definitely feared. Definitely loved, for sure.
Well, not at the moment. He's not, because they are on a slide.
But Ken, before you keep going there too, sorry, Patty. We have a new member, Alan. Yeah, Alan. I hate what they're doing. 1963 Able.
I know, isn't that fucking annoying that they switched from the names to the
It's pretty rough.
It's pretty rough. Thank you, Alan. We appreciate your membership, and everyone else that is a member as well. Sorry, keep going, Ken.
Absolutely. So Watford at home to Preston, and they have had a 1-1 draw with Daniel Jebison scoring in the 22nd minute for Preston, and then Dumbaya scoring at the end of the first half to make it a 1-1 draw, which was, so nothing happened in the second half there. But then as I move on, there's only 2 more games. So, sorry, just give me 1 second here. Yeah. This was interesting. Hull City at home to Ipswich. Ipswich continuing their march up the table, had a 2-0 victory away, and they still have a game in hand, which is against Blackburn. I think not this coming midweek, but it's actually this time. Might be. It's in about a week or so. Anyway, they play the catch-up game. If they win that game in their catch-up game, they're in second spot on the ladder. Yeah. So they're continuing their rise, their quality. So for us, that's why I don't think people should be, too harsh on the 0-0 draw. Well, if you think about it, the 2 previous games for Ipswich, they scored 4 goals in each game. Yes, Josh, I'm looking at you. I'm looking straight at you. And the final game for the weekend, which was the one I watched, obviously, was Southampton at home to Leicester, 3-0. Leicester had a red card. Leicester had a red card in the first half, but even before that red card,
they were losing 2-0.
Looked like they were playing against an under-13 schoolboys team.
Well, Brandon would have scored.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Aaron wouldn't have.
Yeah. Aaron.
No.
So yes, Scum Army, you must be very happy with how your team's looking right now. And are you going to employ Eka as a full-time manager is what I want to know, because he deserves it.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to throw this out there. Not to toot my own horn, but toot. I only got 1 wrong result today.
Did you?
I picked every result today. I only got 1 correct score, but I got every result except for the Preston Watford game.
Yeah, you did.
That was the only one I missed today. So that means tomorrow I'm going to miss all of them.
Interestingly enough, with that result, the current footy tip sheet, which is updated and in the footy tip on the Discord, Aaron has overtaken Paddy.
Ooh.
No, it's a draw, isn't it?
Oh.
I think it's a draw.
Aaron, no, not with today's result, Paddy.
Okay.
Yeah, Paddy's questioning it.
Wait a minute.
Let's go to the videotape.
Which is all fun and games, but it's a great result for Aaron so far, unbelievably.
He's cheating. Aaron's cheating, for sure.
Maybe.
But unfortunately for Aaron, I've already got 6 points this weekend.
Oh, wow.
Because I got 2 scores right. I got 4 games and 2 scores right.
Well done. But
powering away.
You're just crushing it. He's also, but you need to check his numbers, Patty and Aaron. Like, I don't trust what's going on back there. I really don't.
Yeah, last season, I think
Australian
I found
math.
3 mistakes.
Yeah,
it's that Australian math. You can't trust it.
it's like the turd circling in the
they go
way.
the wrong way. Yeah, they go the wrong way down the toilet. There's something wrong going on down there.
Yeah.
Can't trust them.
Can't trust them.
All sorts of wrong down here.
They've got furry animals with damn duck bills on them and shit. Like, you can't trust them people down there.
God. You get everything here. By the way, Sealer says he's no longer a member, by the way. And then guess what?
And then Sealer's a member.
He's a member.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you know how to fix that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Aaron, if you want to go hunting, come hunting down here in Australia, because
I would love to.
You're not only hunting, you're being hunted.
Oh,
you got to watch out down here. You got to watch out down here.
That's not a knife. That's a knife. Yeah. By the way, Sealer says, I wanted to see my name in green again and support the channel, of course. Well, we all of us, we really appreciate that. That means a lot to us. We do. And Hip Karma's in there too, also. It's here. And apparently, Ken, you're the man. I picked you to win.
It's a long way to go. It's a long way to go. All I'm going to say is I did lead early last season. Paddy came back and won, but nobody remembers last year. It's history. It's in the past.
It's in the past. Yeah. It's a complete turd Ferguson. There you go. But we got a game tomorrow, guys. I mean, we got a game tomorrow.
Yeah. And it's going to be a good game tomorrow, isn't it? I mean, yeah.
Did you really Parkinson interview?
I've seen the Parky interview. Did you boys watch it?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't.
No, okay. He's positive. wants the hometown support. Matty James' interview was good too. He sort of wants the 3 points, and
I don't know if we start. That's his old club. I wonder if we get the start tomorrow.
He was very JL. They're asking about news on Moore. He was very. He kind of dodged the question a little bit. He didn't really say. Like he's like, well, because they asked about him and Kincache both at the same time, and he kind of was like, yeah, we're assessing them, and we'll see how. It's a quick turnaround, and so I don't know if he's just trying to not show his cards and they're both going to play tomorrow, or if they're both not ready. He didn't.
Eckert in his interview specifically mentioned Moore.
Did he?
He brought up Moore, so that was interesting to note. So potentially that would be a reason why Parky wouldn't want to have it announced. Yeah, he's not playing.
Yeah. I'd like him to play, and I don't know if that's going to happen. I'd probably see him. I more maybe tomorrow. Kakache definitely not. I think the other way around. I think maybe on Saturday we might see them going. And by the way, Dog Park, all the four amigos are back. Let's fucking go. We are here. That's right. But let me ask you this, and I don't know if we talked about this too, or I know you guys talked about Sam Smith really didn't get it. He put a shift in, but he didn't really have offensively,
Well, he didn't get any service, so
yeah.
Agree with that.
Yeah. It's too hard to rate how good he is based on that last match.
No.
Yeah.
You put our best lineup behind our strikers and put Smith on there, then you can make a fair assessment of how he's done. Yeah, you can't really. That was I think Aaron said it or Patty said it one of the shows the other day. It's like it was just someone smart.
Not me. It was just basically we were behind the ball going at that point. I mean, it's not a fun watch, but it is what it is. Yeah. Who do you think is going to start tomorrow? Up top.
I don't know.
I think they're going to have the same keeper, same back line.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, I think, a given. Then, although Callum Doyle, what's the deal with Callum Doyle?
Can we just get him out there instead of Macca? You thought Macca did well, you guys. I thought. I mean, he did his
defensively. Defensively, he did.
Yeah.
Again, our attacking was generally weak in all areas. So what can you do?
Yeah.
Is Lewis O'Brien out for this game?
Yes.
Suspended. Yellow card.
So that's really interesting around, well, is Rathbone back and would he get a start?
He was cagey about Rathbone too. He said
he made sure to bring him up.
Yeah. Yeah. He said he stretched his leg a little bit, trying to push a little too hard. I don't see him. He's definitely not starting. I don't know. Thomason, maybe. Yeah, Thomason. Yeah.
Thomason helped out Mackie. Yeah, you're right, Fred. 100%. So I don't know. Whatever our lineup is, I don't expect us to play as defense-minded as we did against Ipswich.
I almost think it's going to be unchanged 11. I just had a feeling.
I could see him slipping Matty James in.
4?
Probably not Sheaf, even though that seems like the obvious one. I could see him pulling Thomason and letting maybe we'd go back to a double pivot with Sheaf and Matty James playing together, and then, but without, maybe he wouldn't do that just because he's not going to have.
I think
Brian.
I think it's funny.
It's interesting.
I think that's funny. Habsy's not the only one that's blocked. No, I'm only joking.
Okay, I just checked it here to the side just to be sure. But talking about how attacking we're going to be with this match tomorrow, in the last match where Bristol City beat Swansea 3-0, they only had 43% possession.
Oh.
So they are also a very counter-attacking team. They will be much happier to give us the ball tomorrow and then to try and steal it off us or quick counter against us, which is not what we like. We do not like having the ball.
Nope.
Recently, we've been better on the ball. That's fine. So this is an interesting match tomorrow. This will be a strategically interesting match between.
Let me tell you what I'd like to see, but he won't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me, Goose.
I'd like to see go to the double pivot with James and Chief, and then play Broadhead and Windass with Kiefer. Well, Kiefer probably not Kiefer, but it'd probably Smith. I assume
Smith
would be the other one.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that attack.
I'd love to see it. I just don't think he's ready to do it yet.
Yeah.
Maybe he is.
The Broadhead one, I simply do not get. I don't get it. I'd be furious if I was him. Furious at this point that he's not playing. But I mean, I don't know what the conversations are behind there too.
Right.
You know, but he's just not getting the run out. And when he does, like he just doesn't seem to get into the games. You know, it's unreal. Scott Twine apparently is the guy that we have to look out for tomorrow.
Yeah, they got a really good attacking four.
Yeah. Do they score a lot of goals? Is that what are they goal scoring team?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they scored quite a few goals actually. They've scored 25 this season.
They also play a 3-5-2.
They do.
Yeah. So you got Twine, Mehmeti, or I know it says it. Yeah. I don't know.
They're plus 7 goal difference. They're 25 and 18.
Mm-hmm. So remember, we were supposed to play, Viner was the guy, the center half we were supposed to get in there. The 28-year-old left-sided. He plays the left side there, and then we ended up getting Doyle. So that's one guy that we were looking at. Obviously, he stayed with them.
I mean, they've scored 25, but they've also conceded 18. So it's not like they're fallible. There's definitely.
They got Emil Reese too up front, which is he's a good striker.
And their form is win, lost. This is going back. They won against Bristol City on October 20th. Birmingham City October 25th. They lost to Stoke City 5-1. They lost 1-0 to Blackburn Rovers. They drew with Watford, and they just beat Swansea. So I mean, that's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, it's a big mix. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All I heard there is they lost to Birmingham. They must be crap.
Birmingham are going nowhere, aren't they? They're in the mud. Birmingham in the mud. They're in 10th.
Yeah, they're above us, but so they're higher in the mud than we are. But it's going to say they're in the mud.
So we dropped the 15th, Patty. You said we can get up all the way to 8th tomorrow.
Yep.
Wow. If we win.
And that was if results go our way.
If two results go our way, we're guaranteed 5 spots minimum. If we win tomorrow.
So if we win, we're 10th for sure,
10th,
and then depends on other results.
Yeah. So the remaining fixtures for tomorrow are Blackburn versus QPR, Millwall, Sheffield Wednesday. Millwall's going to smash. Sheffield.
That's one.
That's one. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Sheffield United versus Portsmouth, Wrexham versus Bristol City, and West Brom versus Birmingham City. So
that's the other one.
Yeah, we're the early. So there's those 4 early, and then West Brom and Birmingham kick off 15 minutes after. So we'll get results in before Birmingham City. But it's shaped. Twine is apparently the best player. He's got 6 goals.
Sealord.
Twine and Mehmeti. He's really good too.
Yeah.
This is a good question from Sealord, and Sarah has mentioned it as well. AO deserves a mention. What's your thoughts, boys? Danny Ward going to struggle to get his spot back?
I don't think it's Danny Ward's spot anymore.
Yeah. In the comment there, it said he's developing into a legit championship keeper. Well, that depends on your definition of how you're determining championship keeper. Because I personally think AO has already proved at this point he is a championship level keeper. Where exactly on the scale of championship keepers is to be determined towards the end of the season. But he's starting to look in certainly mid upper, you know what I mean, potentially. So we'll wait and see on that. But
I think he's gone absolutely great. And I think if you actually have a look at how many goals he's conceded, not just Wrexham, in the matches that he's played. Yeah. And one of those I remember was all the defense in front of him's fault.
You would know if he's not quality at this point. Because we are we get peppered.
Yeah.
He's already championship quality.
He is absolutely comfortable, kind of mid-level championship quality guaranteed. Yeah.
How many keepers in the championship are better than him, do you think? If you had to, I can't answer that question, but I wouldn't think it'd be any more than
you'd maybe you could argue 5 or 6, but that's at a stretch. I don't know all the keepers, but there's probably 3 I've seen that I would say I have a shot of being better. From what
I'd say he's a top 10. He's in the top 10.
Yeah.
It's interesting because we play defensively. He faces a lot of shots most of the time. But I think our defense is shored up from the beginning of the season. But he does face a lot of shots. And you can see his development of not being. I think we all pointed out he's doing this stuff and he comes and punches harder. Someone's talked to him and said you need to go out and be aggressive, and you could see that definitely. You could definitely see it.
And Paddy, so far this season, he hasn't sort of defended a shot back into opposition's feet like he did a couple times last season. He's managed to deflect them away better. Now, that can be also a bit of luck because, you get a short, hard pass. You're just trying to get something on it. So where it goes is a little bit in the lap of the gods.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yep. For sure. Pip Karma. Yeah. Like and subscribe, everyone. We are so close to 3,000. Let's make it happen.
Dangerously close.
Tell 5 friends.
Tell 5. I bet you it'll be on Patty's show, on a Wrexham time show. Just either.
Yeah, I reckon. Patty's going to get us across the line. Won't be me.
Won't be me. Won't be me. I think it's going to be Patty's show, Wrexham time tomorrow. I think that's what's going to happen.
Can't be Aaron. He's only on 7 times a year.
I know.
Quality, not quantity for Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do tend to get some extra random people on the Extra Time show, call it kind of in the chats and stuff. So maybe.
What a run! Oh my god, amazing!
Well, we're in the thick of the championship fight now. I know that can go from 8th to 17th.
Right. I'd love to get a W tomorrow. I'd love a goal. I'd love to celebrate a goal tomorrow. Be nice.
Dude, I don't care if it's another 0-0 draw. I really don't.
No. Would you tip? Would you tip?
Oh shit! Sorry. Why did I say a draw? That was stupid of me. No, I want to win.
You want to win?
What am I saying? See, this is because it's 2:00 in the morning.
I know. Paddy does yeoman's work.
Paddy tipped a 2-0 victory.
Did he?
Actually, I'll tell you who I hate right now. 2 people. Harry all over. 2-1 to Bristol. And bloody John Merrill's tipped a 1-1 draw. Well, John's drunk.
He's a blue bastard. What do you expect?
Is he around? John, come in if you're around. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's have what did he tip for the Birmingham game? Let's have a quick look at that just to see. Birmingham. He's tipped a 2-2 draw for Birmingham too. Oh my god.
Oh my god. So little confidence in his own team.
Negative Nelly.
Mark Catch says 2-1 tomorrow. Yep. That's a 2-1.
That's what I've tipped.
I feel like this is gonna sound, I don't know how to relate this to we are Wrexham right now are like that guy or gal just kind of sitting in the back, at the high school dance, waiting till their partner goes out there and doesn't get their dance out. We're just like kind of moving up and we're just sitting in the background waiting to strike and going in for the perfect song, Stairway to Heaven, and we're gonna go ask that guy or girl for a dance. I feel like that's what we're doing. We're just motion in the ocean, water bedding it up, and just like song comes on, he's gonna get that bravery up, and then boom, all of a sudden we're gonna look up, we're fucking 4th in the table. Boom.
What an interesting analogy. 7-minute increments. If you know, you know.
Just right there and just going to shoot their shot. We're just hanging in the background. That's what I think is happening right now. I hope we're doing that. If we go on the 17th tomorrow, I'm blaming Aaron.
It ain't my fault. I'm blaming injuries if we go to 7th tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll all blame the injuries if that's the way it turns out. But we do like to step up for the better teams. So I'm hoping that turns true tomorrow as well.
Can we talk about the injuries real quick? Talking about Andy Cannon, giving him credit. And J-Rod and Ward, I get it. There's no way he's registering Andy Cannon. If he registers, I can maybe see him.
How do you
No,
know
in
he can-
January. In January.
On January, yeah. But he can play them.
What?
Yeah, in the month of January, he can play.
In the month of January, during the window, it's a free for all.
It's a free hit. It's a free hit.
It's free hit for the month until it closes again.
Got it.
So anybody can play. You basically register your team the day before.
Yeah.
Anybody can play.
Hot minute then.
Mm.
That's very interesting, isn't it? That rule in the championship, because it gives you the chance to blood some players to see whether you are going to keep them or get rid of them.
Yeah. If you need to.
And we've all been talking about, 2 or 3 players in. Should we be considering the fact that maybe some of the players that have been on our injured list come back, play well, and they fill those spots? I know it's probably not what you want to hear, but it's a possibility.
It's a possibility. They better be doing well in training.
Yeah. I think
The problem is, I think the players that we've got on that are the long-term injury guys aren't necessarily the positions we're going to be looking for.
the only one is Ward. The only one's Ward. I think he'll keep. But even that said,
who are we talking about here? We're talking about Ward, Cannon, Rodriguez,
Elliot Lee.
But she's a little further out yet.
Yeah, Lee isn't coming back till February, March even.
He won't.
Yeah.
So he won't.
Yeah,
be
he's
registered.
probably done for this. He's probably done for the season now.
Yeah.
So that's one spot we. Yeah. So that's one spot we gain back.
Yeah.
Lee is almost certain not to be registered because he'll still be injured.
Okay. So
do you think the Hardys? Sorry, Ken. Do you think the Hardy smoke fire?
Possibly.
possibly.
I could see him going.
Possibly. I could see him moving to a different team for first team football. Yeah.
Yeah, for him, like, here's the thing. Like, I think at the time that move made a lot of sense because it was cheap, and he was at that moment he was probably the best striker we had. Maybe Sam Smith. You know what I mean? But he improved us. You know what I'm saying? And so it made sense to get him when we got him. And then we just with the guys we brought in.
So that was like when you're at the club and you meet the nice girl and she likes you, so you buy her a drink in the corner. But then a couple of minutes later, the hot girl comes over and grabs your ass. Is that what happened for Hardy?
Right. That's absolutely what happened.
Wouldn't know. It never happened to me. Okay, so here's this. Okay.
What he said. Yeah.
I'm going to try and get away from the club analogy, the nightclub.
He started it.
I did start. No, I was going to the 16 candles route. That's where I was going. Yeah.
Bit of what's his name? The white-haired guy, Anthony Michael Hall.
Anthony Michael Hall. Yeah. Anthony Michael Hall. Yeah.
Who ended up? Yeah, but anyway, who ended up being on the show with the big guy in Prime. I forgot to know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Simple yes no answer, boys. Is Elliot Lee going to get another game for Wrexham?
No.
Nose all round. There you go.
No. And he can play to somebody. Yeah. He's not. What do you think, Ken?
Oh, no, I don't think he is. No, that's why I asked the question. And Scum Army's asked how he thought. Window's been great for us. He's been a bit hot and cold on form.
Yeah.
Bit hot cold.
Okay, so Lee won't play again for us. If we get, with the rule, what Paddy's saying, will Rodriguez, Cannon get play in January, do you think?
Andy will get it sometime. I think maybe it'd be an FA Cup. I wouldn't sign him up to the squad. I'd go get somebody new. I would. If we had the money, go get it. I like Andy. They talk about him being part of the squad and helping us get promoted, blah, blah, blah. There's good sentiment there. But at the same time, I don't think Andy's at this level.
He's like this tall. And no wonder he runs so fast. The guy's skinny and he's about this tall.
It's not the size of the tool, Ken.
Okay, what you might find actually is if one or two of these, probably Andy Cannon is kind of the one I'm thinking of, is you might need to put Andy Cannon in the shop window.
Yeah.
If he's looking for another team and looking for a move to another championship team, especially. Of course he can get a League One. You know what I mean? That's proven by last season. But if he wants to try and grab another championship team, he might have to go to shop window.
By the way, Hip Karma says the fact that there's a cat in the background of the tomcatting around analogies, though. Yeah, there you go. And apparently, Karen is a size queen. There you go. Sorry, Andy Cannon. Andy Cannon. You play him for that month a couple times. You get him a move, and you get him out of it. That's what you do. That's what I would do.
Okay, so here's an interesting question for you then. Parky talking about these players now and their possibility of being back soon. Do you think he's putting them on the shopping list for other clubs?
I think so too. I do.
Putting it out there.
Sorry, my neighbor's too.
But are you including Ward in that?
Well, no, I'm not.
Okay, yeah, I'm just curious.
I think Ward and AO, obviously our two top keepers. Burton is number 3. So yeah, interesting.
You just do that?
Yeah.
What's going on at your place, Josh?
Burton is an interesting one for me because I think he is in a similar position. There was talk in the summer that he wanted to leave for first team football, but he was asked to stay. And now that Ward is around and likely to be coming back in January, he has another decision to make. Does he go back to the team and say, look, I want to move again? I've gotten no play whatsoever bar the cup matches since we came in this season. And then does that put us in a place where we need a third keeper again?
I mean, would you? I don't keep the 3 keepers right now. You know, I like all 3 of them.
Yeah,
I do like all 3 of them. Yeah,
It fills out our squad well. Obviously, Burton would be the unhappy one if Ward's back and he thinks, well, I'm number 3.
Yeah,
maybe Burton does, and to keep that kid they brought in. You know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
How long is Brunny out for?
Who?
Brunt.
Oh, that's great. Someone, earlier. He's out for at least 6 weeks.
yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
He had surgery, right?
I know that's what I was saying. I mean, if that one lingers, that's I don't know.
he's young enough. I'll be keeping him.
Oh yeah, you for sure keep him, but does he get rid? I mean, depending on how long it takes the recovery, like is he for sure going to get listed?
Okay. I just checked it. Brunt's injury is being reported as late January 26th.
Yeah.
So
end of the window.
Right. So
you know what I didn't realize though? None of us did this. That back, we didn't think that back 3 would be our back 3. That's not right.
Yeah.
We thought
There's no way Aaron was picking it. He wanted Owen O'Connell.
Yeah, right.
Just think how much better we'd have been
at scoring goals. I give it a goals. No, we thought it would be Hyam, right? Hyam, Cody, and Doyle. And it's Hyam.
Oh, I didn't think that.
No, not Hyam. No,
I definitely didn't think that.
Oh, Brunt. Sorry, Brunt. Yeah.
I would no. I still don't think it's our back 3. I think it will be Hyam, Max, and Doyle. Yeah. I don't think Scar keeps that spot forever.
Yeah, long term, I think so.
I think Brunt was a chance of getting Doyle's spot, but injuries curtailed that.
I think right now, I think Scar keeps the spot as long as he continues to play well. But as soon as he starts, if he has a bad game or 2, Doyle will come back in.
He's doing great so far, though.
I'm not saying anything negative. I just don't think he'll keep that spot. Like I think eventually, I think the back 3 is Max and Doyle and.
Can I say an honest question? Here comes Save Max. Why does Max?
Hashtag Save Max. Here we go.
Good. Put it in the chat. Good. Why does Max keep his spot? I know he has deficiency. He really does.
But he's also improved every season, and he's improved this season. I was negative on him at the start of the season.
He's played every fucking minute, dude.
But he's improved. He's got the job done.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why you hate Max so much. I don't know how you can. Here's the thing: you give me hell about Scar.
Okay.
But Scar makes as many mistakes as Max does. Right now, he's making as many mistakes as Max does.
Okay.
And that's a fact. So
Who's got-
so I don't think you can say Scar deserves to stay in and then say why is Mac gets to keep a spot, because
Yeah.
no way no way Scar's better than Max.
Who's got a higher ceiling? Sorry, Patty. Who's
Max has got the higher
Over
ceiling.
Yes.
Over Doyle?
Over Scar. No, over Scar.
Scar is currently playing at his ceiling.
Yeah.
He is playing at his very best at the
Yeah.
moment. He's not going to get any better. It's just a question of how long he can stay at that level.
Yeah, that's championship level. So who's got a higher ceiling, Max or Doyle?
Max. Oh, then Doyle.
You got an argument.
You could argue they both
argument,
got.
I think
You could argue they both got. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so for Scar, the benefit for Scar is that Heim can play so well out of position.
Heim's amazing.
Like Heim's amazing.
He's our best signing, by the way. He's our best signing. In my opinion.
Then you have Doyle, Brunt, and Max all have a higher ceiling than Scar in their future. And Max has improved out of sight this season. He's improved every season, but at the beginning of this season, I'm like, man, he's making some mistakes. But now he's actually starting to dominate some players. And his biggest thing that he was scared to do in previous season was have the ball at his feet and play around a player.
Mm-hmm.
He would just sniff it out. You know, he'd take the percentage play and get rid of it.
Happy feet.
But now he's actually taken that part of his game to another level.
Yeah. Fair enough.
There it is.
Max is
Everyone's ragging on you.
It's just Max.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm wrong. I was completely wrong. Yeah.
No, if you just look at the numbers and kind of forget about everything else, I think Doyle probably would. You'd be guessing he has the higher chance and higher ceiling.
Yeah.
Because of where he's kind of come from, who he's trained with, what positions he's played in. Max coming up from so many divisions below, the likelihood of him making it is actually not that realistic. Now, he could do it, but it's one of these things. I don't think any other championship club is likely coming in to take Max up to the Premier League with them. You know what I mean? If he's going to make it up there, he's going to come with us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he needs to just keep improving with us.
Yeah. To be clear, I don't hate Max. I want him to get dropped every now and then. That's all. I just want him to get dropped every now and then.
Yeah.
He drops.
I think the problem is right now. I think the problem is, I think that's an option if Brunt's healthy.
Yeah.
That's more possible.
Yeah.
You could make the argument you could slide Hyam over to the right since he's right-footed anyway, and then play Doyle. But I kind of agree with some of the people in the chat. I don't think Doyle hasn't played as well as I think he's capable of this season. So I think between the two, I'd rather have Max than Doyle at the right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just from what we've seen this season.
Well, some of those specific positions have been so stop-start, like Akache, they have Cody in there covering for fucking Mac at the start of the season. I mean, it was coming in and still the gelling phase. I think that's all there. But I think this is a fantastic back three. I do. I really do.
And I don't want to put the curse on Max, but
we've got three clean sheets in a row. I mean, right now they're playing fantastic. The three of them are playing fantastic. I just really don't. Just the fact that Scar didn't get in last season until O'Connell got hurt at the end. You know what I mean? He got 3 games there at the end, or 3 or 4 games right at the end of the season because O'Connell got hurt. And then this season he wasn't in the figuring until injuries /
And that shows how close Scar and O'Connell were in Parky's eyes.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were absolutely close. I was surprised that because the fact that he played O'Connell over Scar last season, I was surprised he let O'Connell go. But I think something tells me O'Connell wanted to play, and I think he's not well. The problem was we released him after the window closed, so he can't play.
But he was in the middle of a move.
Yeah, we thought he was going to get a move. That was
that
the problem.
got scuppered.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So it was one of those. Like I think that's why Scar. Because if it wasn't for that, I think Scar would have been gone. I don't think he'd have kept Scar.
Yeah.
99th scum army. Have a good sleep. Sleep well.
Yep. See you, buddy.
Yeah. Parkinson's done well. I think he's done well rotating the squad minus Max. I'm serious. I don't get it. I really don't.
But you don't have an obvious replacement for Max.
Right, that's the thing. That's what I was getting at.
Heim.
Yeah, but then you're playing Doyle over Max. I mean, obviously not in the same position, but right now, it's Doyle or Cody who you bringing in. It's Doyle. So you're saying you prefer Doyle over Max right now, and I just don't. I can't see that. I can't say.
I would do Heim, Scar, and Doyle. Those would be my three. Like,
but I just don't think he's. I don't think Doyle's shown enough this season yet.
If you want to play Heim on that side, what's the thoughts on playing Max in the middle?
Max isn't that big. Max doesn't have it on him.
Okay. Yeah, just asking the question.
Yeah. Scar, I like Scar's big shoulders back there.
Once again, Josh is ragging on Max.
Yeah, save Max. Yeah. That said, I think this is the best back three we have. There we go. Talking on both sides of my hands. There we go. I don't like our wings, what we're doing. We just haven't had a consistency of our wings. Kabore being out is a big problem.
That's
so pivotal to it. That's so pivotal to our style of play.
Yeah.
And to have those injuries is just so tough on us and the way we play.
Mm-hmm.
We need Kabore and we need another Kabore on the other side.
Another Kabore, yeah.
Kakache to get to his ceiling, because I think Kakache is that player. We haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen any. I mean, he hasn't. What, he's had like 2 games that we looked at him like, oh, geez,
Bloody New Zealanders. I don't know.
He's got no. I like I said, I think we're Army crawling. We're in 15th. By the way, we're in 15th, guys. 15th.
Yeah.
We dropped
this one.
Yeah. We dropped one, yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the games this morning.
We're Charlton are in the mud, 3 in a row lost. So like we're right there.
I'm telling you, they're going to finish around 18th, 19th.
I would like to see us. I'd like to. Sorry, I read his. I'm gonna throw this up there. Okay, January. If we can get a 15 million £1 striker, would you do it? Is a wing back a bigger priority? Vice versa. I would bring in a right wing back and a left wing back. I think for me that's priority.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because we've got to get some.
Not a striker. Not a striker.
I would love to bring in a striker, but I think the wing. I think outside is more expensive or more. That's a priority right now. That has to be our priority.
For depth, yeah.
You can go all the way back to the start of the show when Aaron talked about the lineup he wanted. Imagine playing Windass and Broadhead beside each other with Smith in front. Imagine if you had 2 high-quality wing-backs behind those guys.
I mean, we've got 2 high-quality wing-backs. Unfortunately, they can't stay.
They're
not healthy.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Yeah. And that's why I think we got to bring somebody in, because it's obvious that he's not going to pick Barney for anything.
Yeah,
he's gone out of his way not to play Barney.
That's really. I thought Barney would have been on this last game.
Yeah, me too.
And the Macca thing. Listen, I was going to think of an asshole, but Macca's just he's serviceable. I think Patty, you said that in your book. He's serviceable.
Don't worry about that, Josh. Everybody already thinks that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Now, the one thing I will say about the 2 wing backs for me is, if you're going to bring them in, for me, you need to go big. You don't, and I don't necessarily think we can do it in January. The right players may not be available. I don't want someone who is kind of just barely below the level of what we have in kind of Kabore and Kakache. If you're bringing someone in, spend the big money and get someone who's an absolute lock for those positions, or wait. January is not the best time to be doing that. Those positions are too important to the team.
Yeah.
When have we ever said, Paddy, when we want to go get a player, that we don't want to go big? I just want to go. When has anybody ever said,
no, hang on.
I just want to go get a yoga player?
Okay, no, that's fine. But we have just upgraded those. We've just upgraded those 2 positions. We brought in Kakache and Kabore. They're at our current level, so our beginning championship level. They maybe can be top end championship level, you know, but we don't quite know that just yet. So I don't want to bring someone in that's still on that level and have a double.
Yeah,
because we need to jump again. But we do have other positions that potentially would be a bigger jump, you know. So yeah, I would do other positions if we can't get what we need. But I would absolutely pull the trigger if we can get the right wing backs. Yeah, you got to go all in. For me, that's almost more important than strikers.
I'd go 3. I'd go 3 at this, and I think 2 or 3 we have. By the way, Turbo Fat, which is Carol. It's great to be together, all of us too. Yeah, and to your point, Patty and Ken and Aaron, if we did 17 million, he's not 17 million pounds. That's probably add on. They have him at 2 million pounds. Whatever they're getting 10 or 17, you know, I'd get him in.
That same article had Broadhead at 10.
Yeah.
So, like, guys, seriously.
Yeah, but if we can get him in, get him in. You know, he's 18. He wouldn't go against the numbers, FYI. You know,
it's 2.5 seasons of not being needing to register, which in the long-term scheme of things is fantastic. It's worth a lot of money to potentially have someone who is that good, assuming he remains that good or improves within that 2.5 seasons and not be part of the squad. Because that's another way that you can really cripple the other teams around you, is if you bulk up these young players who are developing and learning and are backups there for any of these injuries.
Nice.
Like Matt, but all of the other ones as well. Imagine if we had 4 of these players in different positions around the pitch, that when we run into these injuries, you put them in there. And they're a little bit wild, they're a little bit unproven, but they have speed, they have got talent, and they're going to make a couple of mistakes here and there, but they are a fantastic replacement when your number ones go down. And you have 2.5 years to make them into a top-end championship player.
So here's a name for you that we talked about over the summer. Owen Beck. He ended up going on loan. He's been hurt. He went on loan to Derby, hasn't played a minute for him. So I wonder if that's one that he's a left wing back. He'd be left wing back for us. I wonder if that's one we go back and visit, because it sounds like he is going to get recalled. He is 23 though, so it kind of goes against your young player thing there. The other one that I know we were linked with in the summer that I wonder if we go back for on the right side is Hamza Chowdhury. He's at Leicester. He's been playing right back for him, but he also can play in the midfield if he needs to. He's actually not a bad midfielder.
In the mud at the moment, Leicester.
Yeah, but he'd be a good player to have as just a guy that you can kind of plug in where you need him. If you need, you know what I mean? And then if we need somebody on the right, he can play that wing back. If we need somebody to come in the midfield, he can do that too. Like he can do a lot.
Okay.
Hang on, did we give consent for that photo?
Okay, Aaron, if we bring in both those players, all right, which ones are the starters?
Well,
are
they it out?
Well, there you go. That's what I just said. I don't want.
I do.
So how much are you?
I want competition. I absolutely want competition.
I want better than them. Ultimately, we're going to need better than them. That's kind of my point.
Well, but here's the thing. I don't think you. I don't. Yeah, I mean, that Chowdhury's not. He's no slouch. Like he's
like 28,
he could
though,
be.
Isn't he?
Yeah, but he's. I mean,
there we go. Yeah,
he's a player though. Like he's the real deal. Owen Beck would be the one where it's like, okay, yeah, the experience isn't as much, but the fact that we were already interested, and it sounds like Liverpool are going to recall him and try to get him a permanent move in January. I could see us going back in for him.
Okay. Well, Chowdhury is 28. They're saying the market value is only 4 million because obviously he's coming to the end of his career, but he's still playing for Leicester.
Yeah,
Like I don't think they're going to give him to us for 4 million if he's playing for them. So is this a player you want to pay 5 million plus just for depth for a season?
Chowdhury's
Seasons?
Chowdhury's
It'd
good.
be. I don't think it'd be for a season. I think he could be our depth for the next 3 years.
Yeah, I mean,
that put him at 31. I mean, it's not. That's not ancient.
In our wing backs, you want the
if he's
31
still
year
got
old?
it. If he's.
he played out of
I mean, we
position.
played a 30, not a 5,000-year-old wing back last week, or the other day, whatever Mac is. I mean,
Yeah, you wanted an upgrade on Macca, Paddy. You just got it.
Yeah, okay, he's better than Matka, yeah.
I mean, that's low bar. That's a fucking low bar.
that's what I'm saying though. Like that, it's a massive improvement.
Josh's address is 123 Smith Avenue, West Boulevard, Hollywood Hills.
Yeah.
Feel free to visit him.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the thing. I'm not saying those are players I think we should go get. I'm just saying
we
we were already in for him, and we know how Parky likes. He'll go back. Like I would be surprised if those two names don't pop up on our radar again this season. Chowdhury's been linked with I know he was linked with Sheffield United already, but with the mess they're in.
If you're a Leicester, okay, so
Go
talking
there.
about Chowdhury, obviously at Leicester, if you're a Leicester player right now, and we're now, next week's December, you get through the next 4 weeks, and you're still sitting in 13th, 14th, and the deductions are coming. Do you want to go? I mean, do you want to get out of there now? Like I would.
They're going down. The same thing with Sargent. You got to let him go.
But I mean, how long's the recovery? Like, for them, is it a straight bounce back? I mean, I think they're a better team than what they are, but they're not going too great at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we're getting to the silly season at this point right now.
I love it.
Yeah.
This is Aaron's. This is when Aaron has fun. And this is when Josh says he wants to go and spend 50 million. Paddy's just said he wants to go and spend, just drain the bank. He wants 3 players.
I want 3 players. I want a striker, fielder, and a wing back.
Paddy wants the best of the best. And I'm not against you, Paddy. I'm just sort of saying, how much is that you're thinking, Paddy? What do you think we'd have to spend?
To get the best of the best, kind of 10 million
each.
Yeah.
Okay.
If see, they have said they want to jump quick levels. Right?
Oh dear.
So next season, in theory, they want to be really on top of playoffs, and maybe if things go well, have a shot at the top 2. You're not going to get that unless you really start upgrading the players we have. And even the players that came in this year, they're our first level championship players. And the same sort of thing with this coming January. We need to be preferably in the playoffs when that window is open, because players need to know that we are fighting for a promotion this season to get some of the very best. And the likes of Chowdhury, you just mentioned it. He might want to jump to us if we can prove that we are a playoff level team and have a shot this season of going up.
Yeah. What's going on here?
Sorry.
We're talking transfers, so
No, you got to get into the groove there.
I had to get the costume on.
Oh, I've got to come up with a different costume for the next transfer window, don't I?
I know, you got to upgrade that.
I got some ideas. I think I'm gonna change it up. I got some ideas.
Well, we got to upgrade that. That's it looks great. I
Okay,
love
so
that. Really handy, by the way.
Paddy said 10 million a player. I would have thought if you're going for the best of the best, you're going to have to spend more money than that, Paddy.
Depends on the positioning. If you're talking strikers, yeah, probably, but not necessarily. Now, my other caveat with that is I kind of wouldn't mind spending that money on a player that isn't ready yet, but is a young player who you have expectations that their ceiling is really high.
Brandon.
So we're kind of future proofing for the next 3 seasons if we end up in around the playoffs every season, but just can't make that step out of a playoff.
That's an interesting one. That's an interesting scenario. It's very unparky. Like I can't see it happening. I like it, but I can't see it happening.
That will start happening once we have filled all our positions with our experienced players.
Yeah.
As soon as we have our championship level experienced players, then they'll get younger and younger and younger, and these type of things will start happening.
Mhm.
Well, that's not going to be finished in the January transfer window.
No, it's not this January. But the January window is the problem that you don't always know who you're going to get. We might not be able to get who we want, but we may be able to pick up some random bargains that just fall on our lap that we don't necessarily need right now.
I've just realised where we're going shopping. We're going to go get Stansfield, Clara, and Fitzgerald. We're going to go rape and pillage Birmingham.
We don't get enough penalties to need a penalty taker.
And Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Ronaldo, that dirty cheat.
Yeah. How much will we spend in January? I mean, we could spend a little bit of money. We'll spend a little bit of money, I think.
20?
We gotta clear some debt.
Upper.
Yeah.
It really depends. If we go top end, like if we go experience, then we won't need that much money.
I don't think we'll spend a ton. I think we'll spend a couple. I think we'll probably bring in 3 players. I think we get 3 in.
Yeah.
Aaron's getting requests now.
Oh yeah. Play
I
the
missed it. What was it? Oh, I mean, I could probably find it if you guys actually wanted me to.
Yeah.
Play it as the closing outro.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Add it to the outro.
Yeah, we did an hour. We did an hour real quick here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone quick.
Yeah.
Find it.
The Fab Four. We like to be
We're back again. Tomorrow we got full day. Game day build up. Who's on tomorrow? Game day build up.
down there. Is any of the other boys available?
I won't
Should be.
I won't be. I'll be at work.
Okay. So Paddy and I, by the sounds of it,
Yeah.
we have our fearless leader for the watch along
Yeah.
to call the victory.
Yeah. Call the victory tomorrow. I think. Yeah. We got
Extra time.
extra time, and then we'll do Wrexham reaction. It'll be fun. It'll be great.
Oh crap! My bad. I found it though.
It always starts, yeah.
Sorry.
Play it out. Let's go.
Well, I'm getting out.
We'll close out and then I'll fire it up at the end.
Shit. This is fun getting everyone back together. Yeah. Sorry. Have put this in like 8 times. Hold on a second. Hold the line. Done, 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 done. Wrexham is on time. Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. There we go. Yeah.
See, when I see done, 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 I think dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
I thought it was dun 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 dun.
Oh, yes. Yeah, there you go.
Dun,
There
dun,
you go.
dun, dun.
Awesome. All right, let's get everyone out here. It's fun. It's fun to see everybody back in line again.
Yeah.
Back in line again. Awesome. You gonna play that out, Aaron?
Yeah, I'll throw it up here.
All right, cool. Let's do
We'll
it.
see you later, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Clock's ticking down to the final play. Transfer windows wild on deadline day. Deals in the air, rumors collide. Who's moving where? It's a football jam. Deadline day fever, feel the heat. Signs, loads, and last-minute feats. From the boardroom to the pitch, it's alive. Transfer madness, let it ride. Clubs are scrambling, stakes are high. Agents wheeling, deals flying by. Make a move, can't let time pass. You gotta splash the cash and get knocked on your ass. Deadline day fever, feel the heat. Signings, lows, and last-minute feats. From the boardroom to the pitch, it's alive. Transfer madness, let it ride. Deadline day fever, feel the heat. Signings, lows, and last-minute feats. From the boardroom to the pitch, it's alive. Transfer madness, let it ride.
That never gets old. See y'all tomorrow. And on that bombshell, we'll see y'all soon.